food. Let's see. Apple fritters sound like amazing. All right. Good morning, guys. How are you? How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Oh my God. I used to hate that commercial when I was working, but now I have like a weird appreciation for it because you are almost done with the week. It's the middle. Yay, Margie, you caught me. Um Today is sewing. I'm sewing. I'm not teaching today, and it's a sewing day, and I am nervous. Okay, so you already know, like, the only person I'm ever in competition with is me. So I am sewing a strike bag. Olivia has a round coming out, and I believe if you're in her Facebook group, I think she's going live either today or tomorrow, showing you guys what the pre-order is, and you guys are gonna lose your socks. Like, I don't know what goes on her magical little brain, but she knows how to create beautiful fabrics. So so the in her in her group she's going to show live. I have completed one out of the three projects I made for her. This second one is harder than the other two. The third one I've already made, and I feel confident I'm going to be able to make this one because I've already made it twice, like this month. But this third one, I only make once in a blue moon, and when I make it, it's always a showstopper, but I always make it a little bit different. I've only taught it in my Patreon class, and I've never made a video for it for YouTube. And the last one I made, it ate. It was like one of the best bags I've ever made. So I'm like looking at it, the pictures of my last one, and like I am like shook because I'm like, can I beat my last bag? So yeah, that's what I'm having like anxiety towards this one because the last one wasn't fandom, believe it or not. It was just like regular faux leather, and this one is going to be super nerdy. So it's going to be interesting because when you're dealing with a fandom, you kind of have to have a Coco Chanel personality. Like, you cannot put so many accessories and so many trinkets. It's usually the last thing that you put on, you need to take off. Not so much of like hardware, like too much bling, not too much hardware. You kind of have to make it a little bit simplified so the elegance of the fabric or whatever you're showcasing can shine through. So that is a struggle for me because what I need to showcase is the beauty of the fabric. So having contrasting thread and having um, coordinating fabric that can highlight it is the key. So yeah. You're sewing in a net? Oh yeah, a net sells every single time. I love the Annette. I like to the way I like to do it, I make the Annette with a recessed zipper. I actually have never made the Annette the way it is told to from like the very beginning because I don't know, I just never made it that way. I make it with a recessed zipper, and I think that's the way I taught it in Patreon, if I'm not mistaken, too. Um, yeah, I taught everyone how to make it with a recessed zipper. I don't know why. That is just my personal preference. Um, yeah, so I have a fun little story. So at so my stories are dwindling down for Sack Bag and Sew. There's a lot that happened there that it's just so hard to tell you guys because it was like 72 hours, maybe 4 days of stories that are jam packed into your brain, but you can't process it all. But on Friday, okay, so on Thursday, the teachers and the teachers, the demonstrators, and the people that were the vendors were trying to help get the room readies, all the rooms, everything ready, so that way everything could work out smoothly for the people, the attendees on Friday. So on Friday, I'm not a last minute person. I kept saying, like, back in January, I would love to have a, like, teacher, vendor, demonstrators, like, dinner, like, so we all can just hang out and get to know one another, because there's a lot of people I don't know. Um, and it's not them, it's a me thing. I'm introverted, and I'll stay in my little bubble if I could, because I don't know, I'm always like, "They're not gonna like me, I'm weird," or whatever. It's totally a me thing, but I wanted to do it, but I don't use my voice as much as I should. So, finally, like, in when I'm in person, that's when I actually use my voice. So, I'm like, "We should do it." So, Kathy was like, "Yes, we should do it." So, Tara was like, "Heck yes, we should do it." Tara from, Creation. So, we are trying to find all these teachers, right? So we got a handful of them, but the person that I'm looking for is Chris, because when I seen Chris from Simply Classics on Thursday, I forgot to tell her. Chris and me, we talk via email and like Messenger all the time. And if you are in my Patreon, you would know that she also interviewed for me in reference to some stuff for bag making, but not what you would think for bag making, not about leather, not about sewing, about some other stuff, the financial aspect of bag making. That is very important if you are trying to do business. And my so me and her started developing a friendship, and I really wanted to go to have her at the dinner, and I could not find her on Friday night. So the last class stopped at 5:30. I did not My class ended at 1:30. So from like 1:30 to 5:30, I'm trying to find Chris. I do not know where her class is, because unfortunately, I did not know where all the classes were. This is no one else's fault except mine. So I got caught up in like the teachers hall, like different talking to different people, different attendees, and I couldn't find her. I could not find her. Now, I know Chris well enough that if I email her, she's not going to respond if she's in class. I knew she was teaching. If I message her, she's not going to respond. She is one of the most hands-on teachers I've ever seen. So I wasn't going to even go down that avenue, because I knew that she would not respond. So I'm looking for her. So some other teachers were looking for her, and we couldn't find her. So we just wind up going to a local restaurant that literally was right across the street from the hotel, and we didn't know. So we have like the world's best margaritas. I will talk these margaritas up until I get another one in my hand. I'm going to let you know the best drink I've ever had. Like, I don't understand how it tastes like there was no alcohol, but you knew there was alcohol because I was low key lit. And if you ever drink with me, if there is alcohol in it, and you're like, I can't tell if she knows drinking or not, I will look like freaking Mrs. Claus or Mr. Claus. My cheeks turn bright red every single time. Rosacea is a hell of a thing. Okay. so, um, like, I was looking for her. So on Saturday, my class didn't start until 1:30. I'm in the vendor's hall. There was like something going on, and I see Chris. I'm like, dude, I was looking for you, man. I was looking for you. She was laughing. She was like, "You were looking for me?" And I was like, "Yes." And she was talking to a student. I was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt." She was like, "No, we were just like, shooting around, talking, whatever." I was like, "I was looking for you." I was like, and she started laughing, and because like she gets my personality, like I get hyper like when I'm excited. And she understood that I was looking for you. I was like, I wanted you to come to the thing, and I was like, everyone was having margaritas, and she's like, I would have had a margarita. That sounds good. And she was like, I appreciate that you were looking for me. She explained that she had some of the attendees that were in her class that stayed until like 6:30, and she was really trying to help them out. And I was like, okay, you get a pass. So the next time I see her is on Sunday during Wingo, which I didn't know about Wingo. And I'm low key need to I really want a Wingo card from Little Shindig, but they're like sold out on her website. Like, she does it like once a month, and they win prizes, and I seen it in person, and I low key love Wingo, and I really want a Wingo card, but I guess I need to be on the list when she like resells them. So, I don't know how I missed out about Wingo. I feel super stupid about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. So we're watching Wingo. People have their visors on. We're talking, and we're seeing these people are like they're like in like a Texas Hold'em, like real bingo game or something. I'm enjoying this because these people are really enjoying it, and I'm like, I wish I would have bought a Wingo ticket because this looks like it's fun. I just never knew what Wingo was, and now I do, and I think that everyone should play. If it's offered at any point online through Little Shindig or at a facility retreat where you are, just buy the ticket. Listen to me. Buy the ticket. You won't regret it. I promise you. So, um, I'm standing by Chris and we're just talking about her next retreat that she has with Barbie, and then we're just talking about, life. And I was like, dude, I bought your kit. So she had one kit left. She taught the Julie. And what I thought, the reason why I bought her kit is, I don't know if I'm going to do this as a giveaway or not. The kit, all the pieces are cut out. Every single last one of them are cut out. All the interfacing pieces are cut out. And you get this beautiful pattern. I don't know if you ever bought a paper pattern from her, but the pattern is absolutely gorgeous. It's like nice and just written out. Just like, it's beautiful. Like, it's on nice paper and everything. I'm weird about paper. Again, remember, my dad dubbed me as paper disease. If you have paper disease, it's okay. We're here together. And I was like, she was like, oh, you bought it for yourself? I was like, I don't know if I want to make it for myself or ask you if I can teach it, do a video or do a live or put it upon a Nova Ween, or if I want to give it away like for like the 7,500 like YouTube following, because this is a nice kit. This is a big kit and everything's cut out. And she only had one. And I was like, I'm going to buy it. And she was like, oh, Shanova, there's two things missing because the way I taught the kit, because of the time crunch, we did a magnetic snap closure versus a recessed zipper. I'm going to remember to send you the recessed zipper. Okay, we're all home now. I don't remember that she said that. I have no remember. Like, I don't remember, because who is going to remember to send me like the recessed zipper parts? Freaking Chris. Okay. So like, I get home yesterday, I'm from running errands. All of a sudden, I get a package from Sleepy Class. I'm like, I didn't order anything. Yeah, Chris remembers this. Who does that? That's not the reason I'm telling you this story, is because she didn't, if she didn't send it to me, chances are like 99.9% of the time I wouldn't have remembered at all. I would have tried to find something that found looks similar, but she remembered the recessed zipper was not in the kit and she sent it to me. I know that sounds simple, but like, the fact that she remembered and she did it and she sent it, it means a lot to me. Like, she's running her empire. She has her own business. She's doing tutorials. She has her own Patreon. She has all these things going on. The fact that she took time out of her today, even if she asked an assistant to make sure that this part was in there and sent it to me, it is the sweetest thing. And this is what I'm talking about. During every single one of the retreats, every single one of the expos, every single thing, thing I did this year, all I seen was kindness. All I seen was kindness at when I was at So Whatever Studios, when I was at like the Wizardly Stitchery, when I was at the expo. The amount of kindness that I seen was outrageous. So if you did not go to one of these things and you're like, should I go next year? Yes. The kindness is what is in our community is outrageous. We have people that are willing to stop their project to help you with yours. You don't have the right kind of tools, somebody's willing to lend you theirs. You have people that are always willing to help in this community. It is freaking crazy how generous this community is. And people are willing to stop whatever their day is just to remember, oh, I forgot this, and let me send this off to you. It's outrageous. So yeah. If you want to get the Julie, I do have an affiliate link. I could put the link in the comments, but there is in the description section. The Julie kit, it's a little pricey, but it's well pricey because it has every single pattern piece. The Julie has a million. Let me take it off the shiny thing because you're like, I can't see it. It has a glare because of the light. The Julie is a nice size, is a nice size, there we go, is a nice size bag. Um, it has a lot of pockets, but every single piece is cut out. You don't have, if you're that person that's like, if I had someone in my studio or I had someone in my kitchen, I would have them cut out each pattern piece. There you go. I don't know many kits that have everything cut out for you already, but that's why I was like, ooh. And I like the fact that everything is printed out on this like snazzy paper. I don't, you got me with pretty paper. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna bind this and do it. I even asked. I'm a nerd. I bought a kit from Chris, and then I emailed her like a month later, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy another pattern. Can you sign it? I have this thing. I like to get signatures, and I feel like a fool that I did not bring my creation patterns for Tara to sign. So now I'm gonna have to ask her to sign one of the Louis and then mail it to me because I have a Louis kit that I want to give away too. So like templates. I, I like getting signatures. People do it with baseball cards. I'm just saying, it's my thing. it's weirdly my thing. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Give you guys a good story in the morning. So good morning. Do you have a tutorial with that type of zipper? No, I don't have because the every it's impossible to do a recess of for the Annette. No, no, I have it. It's just in my Patreon. So the way Patreon works, Margie, is that when I started YouTube tutorials, I would get a lot of people saying, please only stick to the pattern. So how this developed is that my YouTube videos are strictly by the tutorial, but by the pattern. I will go exactly like the pattern. And my Patreon is where I get to do modifications or teach them other things other than the pattern. So no, unfortunately, not unfortunately, I teach everything just by the book. But I'm working on some videos that are some new and upcoming designers that will be on my YouTube page shortly. And I'm working on Novaween. There'll be 13 videos that are going to be in the month of October that are going to be hitting you on YouTube. But they're going to be patterns that you could purchase. Some are going to be free and they will be exactly by the book. But there are going to be some patterns that you've never seen before that I'm really excited for you to see. Good morning. Yes, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel tremendously. Yeah, we do need a lot of kindness now. It doesn't cost you anything. I feel like it takes more energy to hate, but that's just me. I don't know what kind of paper she uses. You would need to reach out to her, but I have the it's like a matte, but it's glossy. It's a very it's very intriguing. Yes, it's very intriguing, but yeah. So the Julie, I haven't decided if I'm going to do that as a part of a giveaway because I like to buy things and have them as a giveaway. Like in I gave away a mini Magda in this YouTube world, but I also gave a mini Magda in my Patreon world. So I've been collecting things and I also buy things to give away because I like to just give things away. Because again, I remember what it was like when I first started and I didn't have anything, and there would be like I despise giveaways that are like you need to recruit a friend, have them sign in, go to my Facebook wall and do this. I'm just very simple. Comment. That's all you got to do. So that's all I have. So yeah, I also got another kit recently through Sallie Tomato because I am not sure if I'm going to do. I'm up in the air about two patterns that on 2 days. I have all the bags that I think or bags or sewing things that I want to do. I'm waiting to hear back from 3 designers to get the A-OK. And then I'm going to start filming some of the bags next week. My goal is to have all 13 videos completely done before Halloween so I can just focus on the makeup and then creating pictures with the actual finished item. but I think you guys are gonna like it. I think the items that I picked, they're unique, and there are some that are gonna be bags, there's gonna be some that are wallets, there's gonna be some that are items that you use in your house, and I'm pretty excited. There's some that are so adorable, they're gonna be good for your kids or your grandkids. They're or just cute because you can use them for alternate things within the house. So I'm excited about Novaween actually tremendously. I've already have like a cool like calendar for everything. So I'm really excited. So I don't know if I told you, okay, so I wasn't able to get I was not able to get the Stitch Supply Co. Holiday box, and that's my fault because I thought for sure I was gonna be able to land one. But when I did call them, if you are waiting for one, they said that they may have leftovers that have like dents or scratches in the box. You would need to call November 1st. They say they do not have a wait list. So I'm gonna be with you if you're looking for one on November 1st. You're supposed to call in to see if they have one, and then you purchase one and they'll send one right to you. Remember, these boxes are not personable, they don't have any personalized letters. So it'll be the same exact box that are sent out. So if you're looking for that, do that. Um, I did buy a Sallie tomato one because I've bought one almost every year except one. And if you do get one, please use my affiliate link because it gives me a small kickback. Um, I already got the Little Shindig. The Little Shindig pre-order is already closed. Matter of fact, a lot of people already bought them, and I think the Little Shindig one is really interesting because it comes with two projects and like all like leather tags from Heartwood and Hide and all that stuff. So I'm really excited to see what that has to bring. I don't know what other sewing companies are out. I know Sew Whatever Box, like Sew What Box, I'm not Sew Whatever Box. Sew What Box had one, and there is a couple other ones out there. So just keep your eyes open. If you see something that someone else asks, let them know because tis that season. We're gonna be in October in like what, 6 days? Crazy. So these are starting to do. I'm getting a lot of questions about that. The Levi jean bag. That is the Sabrina from Sallie Tomato. That I think they're doing something different. Normally they work with Sulky in for the New Year's Eve bag. They decided to work with Sulky for this bag, and it is a quilting pattern. That pattern costs $19.99. And so you get the pattern and then you get 6 or 5 designs for quilting. One of them is a hand quilting job where they show you how they do how you could create a pattern through hand quilting, which that's why I bought the pattern. I thought that was very intriguing because they in the pattern that they show on Sallie Tomatoes, there is a blue canvas bag and it has stitching and it's like a running stitch. And then as you scroll through the pictures, you can see that it is sulky fabric that you print out and you basically on the back of the fabric, you can see where you run the stitches through. I think this is intriguing and it's another element that we can use in bag making. I'm always looking for the next notion or the next thing that can make your bag stand out. So I went ahead and bought that. And there's kits that you can buy. The kit that I was looking for, they did not have available. It was the blue canvas one. And I was like, I might as well just buy the pattern and I could create my own kit. And that's how I did the blue denim for like I used my kids' jeans. I have a lot of Levi jeans for my kids, and it's an ungodly amount. So, and they're cute because you can as soon as you like take off the thread, the little tags there, and you're good to go. I've been thinking about the beautiful pink and white iridescent zipper tape you showed the other day. Oh yeah, that's from Wonderground. Wonderground? Is it? Yeah, I think that's from Wonderground. So it's beautiful. The only bad thing about tape like that is you can't singe it. That whole tape roll will go on fire like in 6 seconds. And it's beautiful. I would say for a zipper pocket, yes, but for like top of the zipper, like if you were like opening it up and you're putting like that little ring, no, no. like little zippers, yes. Big zippers, no. Mm-mm. You know how like there's certain zipper tape you just have to be a little bit more cautious about, like it, because of it being iridescent and it's not, doesn't have as much cotton as the rest of zipper tape. It's just a little bit, you have to be a little bit more um cautious where you put it. Yeah, I love Novaween too. The costumes are starting to come in. I think I found a better foundation. And you guys, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I don't know who said it last year, but I got my first pair of magnetic lashes. They're coming in either today or tomorrow. Your girl's going to try magnetic eyelashes, because remember how my eyelids if you're new to my channel, last year my eyelids swole was I was not, I was, it was fitting for the holidays, for the Halloween thing, but my eyelids looked, your girl was swollen. And I think I am allergic to the eyelash glue, and somebody was like, get my magnetic eyelashes. And I was like, okay, I put it in my calendar. And for some odd reason it came up, and there's like different ones. There's like some that you could put on like eyeliner. And I'm not gonna lie, your girl's not good at putting on eyeliner. And so there's eyelashes that are like are magnets. There is a top band and a bottom band. And the top band literally says A and the other one says B. And then you put it on like a roller and it, bam, they're on. And they last all day, apparently. Like the reviews are great. So I bought 2 different sets from 2 different companies just to see. And your girl got some magnetic lashes. So I'm waiting for them to come in. And I'll try them on, and then if they look okay to me, what I'll do is I'll wear them during Captain's Log and let you see what they look like. The first set was really inexpensive, but they were okay. Inexpensive as like I usually buy cheap eyelashes for Halloween. They're like 99. I'll go to the Dollar Tree or order from like something like they're like 3.99. They're like Kiss eyelashes, because I don't care about them. I'm only using them for the 13 days of Halloween, and bam, they're gone, right? But the first set was like 24.99, and the second set that I got was like 29.99. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna wear them for you, and then you tell me if you like them. Because I was trying to find the most dramatic one. Because when you're doing Halloween makeup, you're not trying to be subtle. You're trying to be like, oh, she's a Wicked Witch of the West. So you're not supposed to be like, oh, she looks so dainty and beautiful. The sun is setting for her. Like, no, you're trying to be dramatic. And if you ever met me in person, you'll be like, Shanova has big eyes. So like, it has to be dramatic. It has to, like, when you're doing FX makeup, your eyes are like, like, so I did what you said. I got magnetic one. So yeah, I'm low-key thrilled about that. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right. I'm about to down this coffee, start this bag, and I can't wait till it actually show you, and I could tell you, and then we can do photos of which one do you think is good and what I changed slightly from the bag that I made last year to this. It's always good to see, compare and contrast yourself. Because you always want like I said, keep this in mind, people. The only person you should ever compete with is yourself. If you try to compete with someone else, you're losing the fun. The fun is yourself. No one else matters. So you compete with yourself. So have fun. So I will talk. Oh, I will get the brand. I'll give you guys the brand and everything. Let's see what they look like. Because if they look like they don't look good, I don't want to give you a brand and you're like, Shanova, I got these and these are bullshit. So, I'll put them on and I'll be like, if I put them on, I'm like, dude, they're making my eyelids. I can't close my eyelids, and you're like, don't wear those. Like, let's try them on first. All right. So I will talk to you guys later. Happy Wednesday. Bye.